I mean, like, I'm not trying to be Joe Rogan for sure. He definitely does his life different than I do. And I see a lot of similarities, like in the trajectory of his career. So, like, for instance, he's a very bold person. Me too. It's not the Bmac show. Remember that it's not the Bmac show. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Say the 3, 2, 1 thing, and we'll start. Do it like in Wayne's World. In 5, 4, 3.
And 5, 4, 3.
You didn't say 2 or 1. Well, first of all, I didn't know that I wanted to do any kind of commentary. I just kind of stumbled across it. I really love doing it, man. I really, really like doing it. And I really love doing it for CJJ because I love Combat Jiu Jitsu the most. That's my favorite rule set. It's Combat Jiu Jitsu, you get to smack people in the mouth. I like Combat Jiu Jitsu, that's what I'm trying to say. Hey man, you better watch yourself. He ran off. You gave him the bread and he left. And now he came rolling back. And he brought his homeboy with him back here. And he's a little thicker too. These are the worst dogs ever. They never catch anything. These dogs suck. Well, well, well.
Well.
Looky here.
Come to join in our son.
This is our son too.
Oh, yes. Praise be.
Okay, I don't know if we were starting to...
Oh, no,
I thought we were starting some turf wars over the sun, bro. Well, so I'm just hanging out here. Hey, excuse me. Hey, give me my stuff back, man. Whoa! They look... Royal!
Let's go. 1, 2.
Okay, now I want you guys to stand up. Just stand up from right here.
It's like a Pride main event right here.
This is my dude right here. Listen, I need you to know something. You're my hero. Bro.
Oh shit!
No, I swear to God, bro.
You know, if this is going on,
I've been telling you.
No, here's
this
the story the world needs to know. Look,
my little archive.
When I first came onto the scene, Brandon was the first person to ever notice me and mention, you know, like comment on my matches and stuff. So it means a lot to be here with you right now, man.
Well, you're honestly here. We'll put it down.
Yeah.
Team Orchard, bro.
Thank you, dog.
Love you, dude. But this dude here.
Oh,
I'm not. Sorry, wrong guy. Sorry, excuse me. Hey, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. My #1 goal is to keep that Combat Jiu Jitsu commentary gig. Just keep that one going. If I can do that, then I'll be very pleased. So just don't lose my job. That's good. That's #1. And I want to be on ESPN one day. That's what I want. So we're going to be doing some more. I'm just going to be watching some of these rounds that I have been training, and I'll talk over the top of them. Got a lot of great feedback from the last time that we did this. So you guys want to see more of it? And I'm a man of the people. I got to give you what you want. So here we go. This first one is with Dennis. Dennis is one of my favorite training partners right now. He's aggressive, man. He wrestled in college. He's been training jiu-jitsu for maybe a year and a half, something like that. So, I like that collar tie from the Z-guard here. And he tries to turn. All right, so I try to hit him with my little twister pass reverse thing, but ends up I had to bail and go to my X guard with an overhook. I'll be looking to get to the reverse X here. There it is. And yeah, I'm gonna be looking for the opportunity. When he presses forward towards my head and tries to make pressure, there we go, that's what I want. I'm looking for the right time. I'm gonna kick him over my head, bang, there it is. That's the reverse entry. And I've already got the top leg secured, so it's going to be hard for him to get out. So there's the Shudo grip, and then that gets the tap. The Shudo grip, boom, go right here. There's going to be a video where there's already a video where I teach exactly how to do what I just showed you there, or the finishing part. All right, Dennis pressing in hard again. I love the Z-guard, man. You see how I played that left hand as an overhook? Oh, again, that was kind of a mistake by me. I shouldn't have grabbed at his head like that. I don't know what I was thinking. There's the twister. Okay, watch this. Y'all see that? Straight into the truck. I need y'all to see that again. Watch how I do it. He turns and I slip under his knee. The turn makes his hips light. And I can drop him straight into the, man, I reverse people into the twister right here all the time. And you can see I've already got, oh, he tries to turn away. That's a little trick I learned from Seth down in at SBG in Birmingham. Is like he wrestles really, really well. And that was what he said he would do if people were trying to turn away and give me problems right there. So that works great. You see him Dennis trying to stuff that foot to the inside there. But, oh, look at this sneaky kamikaze coming. Got him. That's a calf crush, kids. Let's go back and look at that again. So I want to see the chase right there, and then we'll play it from there. So here's the initial truck entry. I start with the banana split, and he gives me the grip for the baseball bat control here. And he tries to run, and when he goes, look, I turk that leg back, and I roll over my shoulder, and I'm looking to lace arm behind the head during the roll. So he's got his hands together, and I can't quite get what I want. I could possibly slip my right hand through that hole, but doing a good job there of kind of playing that lotus position there with my legs. If you guys have did my truck course, y'all know exactly. And right there, I'm already thinking about that sneaky kamikaze. So look, you see I pulled my foot back. I pulled my foot back and cocked it like and fired it off. Watch my right leg. When I pull back, knee comes back, and I'm waiting. Bang, I knew he was gonna do it. That is a nasty calf crush, nasty. He's like, what was that? That's sneaky old man stuff. That's what I always say when people ask me that question while we're rolling. I'll be like, it's just dirty old man. That's all that it was, just sneaky. Uh-oh, try to get handsy. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Check those floating hips on that after that arm drag. Kept him on the bottom. Y'all can rewind and see that if you want. Body lock now. I like body lock passing. I'm just so good at doing it this way. So I like to post like that. You'll see. And every time he tries to swim back to the inside, I'm burying it. I want that underhook, and I want to flip my hip just like that. All I care about is stuffing into the half guard. If I can get to the top of the half guard, I just feel like I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Look at that press on the shoulder there. Ooh, I'm gonna do my little knee touch pass here. Watch how I touch his knee with my elbow. Go back to that in just a second. Or straight into the punch chuck, by the way. So look, once I settle in and get the grip across his, with the crossface there, I tilt my left hip down to the mat, and I'm thinking about now using my right elbow to post against his knee, stop it from coming forward, and when he does that, I step over. You see that? And straight into the punch choke. They never even see it coming. I've been doing that shoulder pressure has been choking him for a hot minute already. And so by the time I get to the grip right there, it's just iced. It's already done. Look at that. See ya. Nobody hates getting tapped with the punch choke more than Dennis. That might be his least favorite thing. I'm gonna see the saltiness in his face right here. Here he comes. All right, maybe not. Love that collar tie as they enter. I know that's kind of dangerous because you're giving up the underhook, but if you're confident with your knee shield, you don't have to really sweat it so much. Now I start framing. I like that left hand position. Check out how I use my left arm there to just solve whatever problem or find the grip that he's offering. Keep that knee involved. And now I'm thinking about an electric chair. So I'm getting all the things I need for the electric chair early, and I'm gonna put the lockdown in at the last second. You see that? Stretch him, turn him, very uncomfortable. I try to be really careful with my training partners here. Stoner sweep, boom, all the way to the vaporizer. Ooh, look at his face. Let's watch that sequence again. So more important really than the finish and all of that is how it happened. So look, he's gonna drop that left knee to the ground. When you see I just intercepted it, and I've been playing regular half guard, but as soon as I have that and then the left underhook, now I can start putting this thing together. So I put the lockdown in last. He doesn't know he's in the lockdown until it's too late. I pass his leg to the other side because the electric chair was feeling difficult, and during the roll, before he even has a chance to settle and defend his guard, I'll roll through it underneath it and go to the vaporizer. So, slick little move. That's all Eddie Bravo right there. That 100%, that's just Eddie Bravo. Looking to play on my other, he's trying to pass on the other side. I'm like, nah, come back this way. That's my favorite, that's probably my favorite move in jiu-jitsu right now is that wing sweep. And look what happens when it fails sometimes. This is a little game I play right here. I love this inverted triangle. That's definitely what I was about to say. There's no way I'm not going for that inverted triangle right there. Hold the shin, lock it up. Oh, there's the saltiness. I saw it that time, Dennis. Good job, boy. I knew it was in there somewhere. It took a second to come out. I only use these because I know these guys won't mind. Some people, they don't want you to do their footage and stuff, so I understand that. Dennis doesn't care. Oh, he's got knee on belly here. What's happening? Oh, I was coasting. That's called coasting, kids. Got a tap and looked over and there's 15 seconds left. It's easier to let them pass than to... So I don't recommend that for those of you that are actual competitors and stuff. Don't coast. But if you're old like me, coasting is very important. All right.
Sure, go on.
Okay, we are headed to the venue. So we have to be there a little early. We have a pre-production meeting kind of thing, so we filmed the show open. And we've messed this elevator situation up about 100 times so far. It's kind of like plugging in a USB.
Just never get it right.
See, there it is. I don't know what just happened. Oh, yes I do. I tried to take us to the floor we were already on. That never works out. Well,
After Nisar will be Kaniela and Tom.
I'll just pick you all.
tell me about that mustache, dude. Tell me the truth about it.
I love it. It's the best.
Explain it to me.
I don't know, some people would really hate it, and then some people were like, it looks really good on you, and I'm like, I don't know, sometimes I shave it, and sometimes...
What was the thing that sparked it?
Why mustache? It was really just spontaneous.
That's how you roll it. Just some days you want a mustache.
Some days I want a mustache, and some days I don't.
Huh. Rest in peace. And his hairline started coming back like all the way here. But then in the mirror, or like it's not far back. And then I think it's thinning, but it's not because
you're too beautiful to have thin hair.
You know,
Is that what you're saying?
I'm just old, and I'm starting to feel like my back hurts. And
from carrying all these dudes for all these years, I wore out.
And they just forget that I carried them.
I didn't forget, Coach.
I love you too.
I always tell them. I always remember.
Oh, this is being recorded. I thought we were going to take a picture. Now everyone's going to know about my insecurities about my receding hairline. My thinning hair. It's not funny.
Catching him with the rear naked. How close were you to finishing him? How close was he to finishing you?
I think both agreed he was on a good attack.
You know what? We had a broken arm, we had some blood, we had a TKO. It was a good night. We had a little bit of everything.
One of the great quotes of all time.
Wait.
It's a video. We'll pretend it's been. So I saw you smile when you broke her arm.
No, I didn't.
It pleased you. Admit it. I want you to admit it right now.
So I told my aunt earlier, I said, I'm going to break her arm. And
what do you know? I need you to do one thing for me.
What?
I want you to say, so I got a purple belt that trains with me. And I need you to say hi to him.
What's her name?
His name is Beowulf.
Beowulf. Hey, hopefully one day I meet you.
Oh, don't say that. You don't want that.
Okay, wait. If he brings you out, I'll meet you.
No, you can't come. You can't come. Hey, great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Round 2. This is Lucas. So Lucas is a blue belt, and he's been training. He trains actually at 2 schools. He trains with us, and he trains in the gi somewhere also. And he's like one of the nicest dudes. Look, he tried to step around and grab my head. Lucas, what you doing? All right, good base. I came up with the hook sweep, but he's hanging onto that head. So let's see what happens here. All right, so I'm staying like based out. You see how wide I stay? And oh, I'm gonna try to Von Flue choke him here. So this doesn't always work, man. You have to, you have to know when to let go of a thing like this. But you see how I'm using my left shoulder to drive through the carotid artery, and I'm trapping him so on his left arm there, he can't pull his hand back in or pull his hand back out. So I got to be careful in that position. You got to know when to let go. If a guy starts trying to sweep you, you got to let go and base out. You don't want to get turned hanging onto his head from a spot like that. You're in big trouble. So, but can you Von Flue choke from inside the guard? Yes, you can. All right, back into the action at hand. He's trying to do that big step around there. Luke is a big boy now. He goes hard. He's trying to get in there and get after it. I like to invert like this, but that happens as a guy starts to move around my guard. So Luke is doing a good job there. He's gonna regather. Oy, let's go back and look at that. I really don't even know what happened. He just tried to make that big back step. I guess I had the feeling for him. My left hook is in and ready right there. He tries to back step and I just cut his base. Nice. That was just good timing, man. And now you must suffer. It's time for that heavy press now. Going to the chopping block here. Thinking about an arm triangle for sure. I can't. Oh, looks like I'm having trouble getting my chin where I want it. Yeah, good job. Oh man, he's causing problems. Get back over here, son. I'm thinking about bailing for sure. Yeah, here we go. Knee on belly. Too much work. He was being too stubborn for that one. Whip, whip, little windshield wiper. Thinking about a bicep slasher there. Didn't happen. Y'all can go back and watch that footwork in a sec. Try to isolate this other side. I like an Americana right here, and I know that's old-fashioned, but I don't mind an Americana. But I'm always just switching between Americana, Kimura. We're going to try this other side. He's being tough. Good job, Lucas. He's keeping his defenses strong. Little wrist lock attempt there. That's cold-blooded. Oh, almost messed up. Ooh, he almost recovered. Looking for the Darce, Anaconda. He stayed flat. Wouldn't turn up. All right, just throwing different options at him here. Come on. Try to find something. Try not to get run over by my boys over there. So just scrub them on their head. Good job, Lawrence. He's sporting that baseball tee. You can pick it up at was my website? I can't remember.
Under this YouTube video.
Oh yeah, it's underneath. Ooh, little step around, going for the Kimura here. Rip, rip. That's good. See, I keep my chest connected to it. That's important, man. This is a little preemptive here. I'm getting a little greedy there, trying to grab his head. We were probably talking about it that night. I think was that headlock defense night. And I was trying to think about it. That was a little greedy. Shouldn't have done that. Fell off a little early. But now we're going to play this Kimura Trap game, it looks like. See, I keep my arms straight and extended. And wrists are rolled right there. That's super crucial to controlling the Kimura. Now I'm going to chair sit back to the other side using the Kimura grip. That's good. Watch your head, Brandon. You're going to get kicked by some buffalo back there. Who is that? Jason Campbell? Look like his legs. Look, maybe Blake. Oh, it's Blake. Blake's got them buffalo legs. You got to watch out. That's what we call him. Buffalo Blake. Dang, Lucas tried to kill me. Lucas, you better watch yourself. Get triangle. Let's have a look there. That's strong clamps. Right, let's see how he ended up getting there. I was paying attention, trying to make a joke about Buffalo Blake. He tries that big kick around again, and I just kind of grain beat back through. Strong wrist control, and man, look, gotta know how to adjust that triangle. He was, he's like, I can't believe I got caught like that. Even little guys with short, fat legs can do great triangles, man. Don't let the hype fool you. I'll post a link to my triangle course in the description. Y'all can check it out. Oh, here's another one. Bang. Caught that. And look, holding on to that shin. Lined up 90 degrees across the back of the neck. Lucas is, he's like, oh man, I gotta go again with this Tasmanian devil. Let's see what's happening here. Head to head. See, I keep my feet on the hips right there, or on the knees. We're gonna play some rubber guard here. That's rubber guard territory. All right, that's old school rubber guard. I don't go straight into, I don't play New York and chill dog and all that stuff all that much. I usually skip it. Look at that, foot in the hip, and I'm driving that frame in. Oh, there it is. That's the secret detail, Keelan. Call that move the carny. I want to show you guys a little secret deep right here. Secret detail. We'll just go through the whole thing again. So look, mission control, zombie, New York. I'm gonna look to get my right foot in the hip so I can make an angle, but he's doing a good job here, so that I just start I'm just like, hey man, I'm putting my chill dog frame in right now. And so right here, look at the foot in the hip. See how I switch it right there? Go back. So a couple of things I want you to notice. First of all, my right leg is gonna go from a frame in the hip, I circle the knee and I make a butterfly hook under the knee. And then I want you to watch what happens with my left leg. I don't pull it down in front of my face. So, you know, the Kung Fu move part of the rubber guard that everybody does? Oh yeah, I wear Birkenstocks, by the way. Sorry. I also wear blue socks, it turns out. But you know that, like the Kung Fu part of the rubber guard where people are like, man, I don't know if I got that kind of flexibility, or I in fact do not have that kind of flexibility. I don't even do that right here. What I do is when I kick my right foot down into the back of his knee, I use that to straighten and turn my body, and my frame pulls my foot into position. You'll watch, all I do is just pull my hand out and my foot's in front of his face, watch. Frame, watch the right foot, circles into a butterfly hook, and then I use it to straighten, and that's what turns, look, I don't even pull the foot in front of his face, it just ends in front of his face. Control the elbow, that foot stopping as a butterfly hook, that carny hook stopping him from rolling out, and then the pressure against the shoulder with a nice secure grip. That's a dope move. We've got to link them up to the rubber guard DVD now. That's all over the rubber guard DVD at BJJ Fanatics. Or I've got a lot of stuff about the rubber guard on my website too. So we'll get links for all this stuff in the description. Little thing about this Kimura, that's a play you don't see me make too much. That was nasty. He's tired. He's tired. He wouldn't get thrown around like that if he wasn't so tired. So, good job, Lucas. That's the end of the round. That's one of my favorite dudes, man. He's like one of the nicest human beings alive. So, anyway, couple of little videos there for you. Hope you enjoy. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like I'm sitting in the same spot as Jiu Jitsu enters these parts of its trajectory. You know, we can see the map. The UFC laid out the map. That industry we've already seen do it, and now we're watching Jiu Jitsu begin to do that same thing underneath. We just don't have a dominant organization, but we got a couple of good ones. All right, go get it. Eyebrow hair, rogue eyebrow hair. Help me
turn towards me a little bit.
I don't even think that's the one I'm going for.
Well, this one needs to go too.
All right, get it.
Nah, it's not working. This is how we do it.
I mean, like, I'm not trying to be Joe Rogan for sure. And I see a lot of similarities. For instance, he's a very bald person. Me too. And I want to be on ESPN one day.